Hello everyone. So I hope that, everyone's doing good. Oh, let's see here. Think that this is working? I'm not sure. I'm not really sure if you guys can see me. Yeah, save that live stream. Edit settings. Oh my gosh, did I just completely mess this up? Maybe. Okay, so Alright, hello everyone. I'm so sorry. I guess I was not doing. I'm gonna have to check now. I guess having two screens did not work out as I expected. Oh, okay. Here we go. So I am live. Oh, okay. Here we go. Sorry. Alright, hey! Okay, great. I'm so glad. I'm sorry. You can. There we go. Okay, hey, thank you so much, Anne. I live stream just, it's not always my forte. Alright. Well, thank you for coming. So I'm just basically decorating the house. I came back after a hiatus. I put in my last video with my mom passing away, and it's been over a year now that I've been on Second Life, away from it. And I just bought this awesome ass house from Uber, and it needs some things. So I'm hoping to do like a fall winter thing, just to make sure that I don't really have to switch over too many things. Alright, so let's go back into here. I already started kind of last night, because I always start in the kitchen. Every single build I've done it starts right in there. Alright, let's see here. I see there's a little space and it needs to disappear. Okay, so now it's more seamless. I'm absolutely so excited for everything at Salem. I went there this morning. So for those who don't know, I work at a synagogue, and it's Rosh Hashanah, so Hoshana Tova to the people who celebrate. But I woke up at 5 a.m. to get ready so I can be at the synagogue at 7:45. Services start and whatnot. I'm a ticket checker and I'm general security. So I'm honestly exhausted, but that was the only time that I was able to get into Salem while I was waiting to go to my coworker's house. We were going to drive together. So that's about it. But I was so excited. I bought a few things. I have to actually go probably purchase more, but I have a lot of my old Halloween decorations, from a couple of years ago, and it seems like they recycled some of them. If you can hear anything, that's my dog. She's asleep in my bed currently. I think she's having a little dream. This mic just picks up everything. I haven't hooked up my old one yet, so it's my headset mic, and it just picks up every little thing. You breathe, you move, you scrape a table, and it's absolutely horrible. But I need a new filter for my microphone, or else I can't really use it. let's see here. I don't even remember half the stuff that I have. Let's see here. Did you get to make it to Salem yet? Or I think it's the big one that's right now. I know the arcade's coming up. I think October 6th. Let's see here. Bathroom, bedroom. Oh my god, I did actually put it in Halloween decorations and Christmas. I'm so proud of my past me. Oh, what did you like see anything you really liked there? I was totally taken with that hair, I think it's by Foxy. It was great. I need a kitchen. There we go, kitchen cart. Oh, I forgot I gotta go put a box out. Let's see here. And then I think there was also, I don't know if they were thigh highs, but they're like knee high boots that I was like in love with. I can't remember who they're by. Yeah, it seems like whenever I've ever, like the past couple of years when I wanted to get into it, it had to be either like super early in the morning my time, Eastern Standard Time, or I'd have to like just, you know, find a miracle like way down towards Halloween when I could get into it. It's that way with that I can't remember what the Christmas sale was, but it's that Christmas sale. It's just like that where it takes forever for me to even get close. Can't be mad. You know, everyone wants to get into it. Everyone's getting ready for the holidays. Although I kind of wish they would do like how some of the events have that shopping cam sim, because honestly, like I don't even need to go there or plant my sim there. I just want to be able to, you know, float around and shop everywhere. That would make it a little bit easier. Oh, there we go. Picking up. Time. I need that shelf. I'm just so excited. I can't wait for all the, what are they called? The haunted houses to start coming up and popping up. That's gonna be so much fun. I haven't been to one in so long. Although I am going to like an actual haunted house on the 11th of October. It's gonna be so much fun, but I do love them in here too. Let's see if I can stagger these. It's supposed to be, I live in Ohio, and it's supposed to be like one of the most haunted places near me, just a little bit outside of Cleveland. And you get, I think it's like 3 hours to yourself to actually go ghost hunting, so we'll see how long I last with that. They like give you a full tour. you go ghost hunting for 3 hours, and then you can get to go home after you eat and stuff. Come on. What's that here? Okay. I can throw all my little knickknacks up there. I really need to like reorganize everything. Let's see here, wall no. Country decor, no. Coffee station, no. Bakery, no. Got that. Kitchen cart, did that. Dust bunny, at home baking. This was one of them. I don't know if I want to do the dining room here or over here, 'cause it's living room and dining room. But I guess I can put the living room stuff all in here and just leave this area for the dining room. So many decisions. Let's see here. Living room, no. I guess dining room said some. Crapsicle, which one is it? Autumn tableware, pumpkin table. No, that's not it. More deletes. That's not it either. If I was a table, where would I want to be? Maybe, I think it's an apple fall table. Just gonna say yes, it probably is, maybe. Alright, that's it. Down. Yeah, I need to go back to see what Apple Fall has. I mean, obviously, I haven't been here in so long that I'm sure they have so much more stuff now. Let's see here. Different ones. Where did I put my box over here? Just move that back. Sorry, I wish that thing would just like move with my camera. Okay, let's go moss next. In. must I want? I don't know if I did peacock. Just look. Alright. There we go. Much better. I wonder if Flickr is still down. God, that took forever to try to log back into. They really are tight on security there. It took me like 20 minutes just to find my email for the password and then get the password to be sent to me. I swear you thought you were trying to get into the damn White House. Okay, let's see here now. Profile place setting. Oh, jeez. Alright, move that here. Alright, let's go place setting. Where are you? Let's see what you look like. I don't even remember. Oh, that's... I don't think I need that. It's a bit much. Got that. Beautiful, beautiful. Maybe I'll have to take a spin down to Apple Fall after. See here, autumn place, sitting leaf, apple branches. Hello. Oh my god, no, it's totally not your internet. Flickr's been down for like an hour now. I was like, okay, I got home early from work. I'm gonna post. Hi, Lumen. But, I was like, oh, I'm totally gonna post this, and like, you know, nope. Well, you've come to the right place, because that's literally all I'm doing, is just decorating, trying to get ready, and my whole house is like completely empty. Just bought it, which it's so funny, when I came back, to SL for like a day, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna like sit down at a house, do whatever, bought this land, and then, or rented, and then I was like, no, I gotta leave, so I left. I came back yesterday, and I was like, alright, I just gotta commit and do it. You did? Oh my god, I love this house. Isn't it so pretty? And it's the same land that I bought like 6 months ago, that I was like, oh, I'm gonna, you know, decorate here. I was like, I can't believe no one snapped it up yet. Honestly, I was looking for a new house because the one I had before is way too big. It's just me, and once in a while one of my friends just come and crash at my place. But it was so much. I was like, I just didn't need it. Thank you. Oh, let's see here. Put you down. Are you switching houses? Like, are you gonna be switching houses currently? Did you start the switch already? Get ready for fall? Yeah. It's, I was like, I love that my room was like a huge size and I could have like the walk-in closet, but I'm like, I don't really need it, obviously, but I don't know. But it was just, this one's like, it's nice, and I can put like my studio in here, because before I had so much land and I just didn't use it. Oh, okay. I rent from luxury estates. They're pretty good. Um, it kind of just depends. Like this one, I felt like it was within my budget, and I got a really good deal on it. And the landscaping is always really nice, so I just enjoy using it for that. And I don't really have to do too much landscaping. Oh yeah, it's super nice. Like when you look at it. I was so lucky that this land, I think the lot next to me I think is empty too, but all the houses are like so super pretty, like the whole thing is just so nice. So, I can't complain. It's beautiful, and I used to rent from like Zoha, I think it's called, Islands, or it's Zoha something. And like, yeah, you get a lot more prims for the price, but I really like the scenery here, and a lot of like the people are so nice. You do get some characters here and there, but I've never I've rented one time from a different agency, but I've always rented from luxury. Yeah. Oh my god. The scenery, if it looks too fake, I'm like, I don't want it. That's not why I'm here. Especially if I like taking pictures, I'm like, I can't have it like that. And that also means I don't have to do any like real like too much landscaping, because I was not good at that. I gave it a hand at one point, and Frank actually had to come in and just be like, no, I'll do it. Don't even touch it. Don't even look at it. Yeah, I would not win any contests. Alright, let's see here. I think that's most of the settings. Yeah. I gotta find a nice cloth for this. I used to have one, but I don't know if I still have a runner. Let me see. Alright, no. I'll have to find it later. Ugh. Alright, one of these days I'm just gonna like, I swear, sometimes I'm like, I just want to like delete everything in my folder and start fresh, but that would kill me and I would lose out on so much money. But holy, like, it takes forever just to find one little tiny thing. Dining room sets. Maybe Dust Bunny has. Let's see here. Bench, candle, chair, place setting, pumpkin, wooden table with tablecloth. Maybe I take my tablecloth. A lot more Halloween decorations. I have a lot of them. Like, I'll probably do fall for right now, and then in the next couple of weeks do way more Halloween decorations. Like I put up spider webs, pumpkins in my fireplace, and like little boos and that kind of thing, and I set up like the headstones and whatnot. I'm totally a Halloween person. Like, I love fall all around, but Halloween's my thing. It's the same with Christmas though. I'm like, I put up lights super early. Last year I decorated my house and Becky's house, my old neighbor and one of my friends. She's like, I don't want to put up lights. I'm like, you live next to me, we have to have lights. We have to have matching lights. So I ended up winning with that. Alright, let's see here. Kitchen. I think I would have them in accessories then. So I know I have, there we go, food. Which is kitchen. Perfect. And plus, I kind of, obviously, like I live in a condo. My house is never gonna look like this. I try to make it look kind of like as far as realism go, like I try to do it like as real as possible with like, you know, when you decorate for certain things. So I try not to go like too Halloween. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of the stuff too I got like Salem last year, I want to say, but there's some stuff that's still there, like they just added on to their collection of things. So if you're looking for anything, when you get a chance, definitely try that. It's good. And like, I mean, yeah, see, real, it just gives it that nice extra touch. Let's see, let's put you here. Well, you know, and also as far as realism can go with Second Life, because I mean, you really do anything in here, but that's just always been my thing with it. Oh my god, God, seriously, I should not even be allowed near gotchas anymore because that's all I love to play with. Like, I'm so mad I missed the Epiphany when that came out because that's like one of my favorite events. And I'm really excited that the arcade's coming up. But last time I saw the arcade, which it could have been 2 or 3 rounds ago, I was not as excited for the content in it, but it landed towards Halloween, so I'm kind of excited for it now. And I haven't really checked. Okay. I'll have to go look on, I think it's like Seraphim or whatever it's called. But that'll be exciting. Okay, let's... There we go. But yeah, it's great. Cookbook, Cauldron, and Cocoa. Oh, this is so cute. I almost wish I could keep like a little picture catalog of all my stuff because I'm like, oh, that's so adorable. I'm like, yeah, I know. I liked it because I bought it, didn't I? Yeah, like every time I'm like, okay, like that was one of my favorite events was the arcade, and I was like, ah. I remember when I built my own desktop just so I could play Second Life and play video games and do all that kind of stuff. And I was like, yes, I can finally walk across the boardwalk and not lag and not like run into people and not fall off into the thing. And then I got there and I'm like, what did you do this round? The first time that I get to see it. And I was like so underwhelmed. But I don't know, that just like, yeah. It like there's some really great designers in there, like they're all great. But I'm like, didn't I see that somewhere, or it's just a retexture or that kind of thing. So I'm hoping this round it's Halloween, everything's spooky, scary, or like, you know, trick-or-treating, and I'm hoping for a lot. And I probably shouldn't, but I'm just gonna put my hope into it and just be like, you know, if it's great, it's great. If it's not, it is what it is. Let's see here. Oh, really? Ugh. See, I can never follow anything like that. I try to like keep an ear out. Oh, okay. Ugh. Well, that sucks, but I mean, hopefully it's you know, not too bad. Like, that sucks if they pulled out, but I hope it's not like, you know, an issue that like they were, oh yeah, the Epiphany, like that they were like mistreating any of them, because that would suck, and that's just not nice. Let's see here, let's get all of you together. The Epiphany is great. I can go to that and just keep playing those gotchas, and no matter what, I'm always pretty satisfied with whatever I get. So I can never really complain like, oh, like this isn't good. That and those Garbaggio dolls, I need to be kept away from them because I have so many now. Ah, yeah, I'm not surprised then. Well, that sucks, but you know, you gotta pay what you gotta pay in order to have like a nice event, and hopefully, you know, they'll work it out or figure out, you know, what's best for them. Okay, that one, nope. No, junk food, soda, soup noodles, baby sloth in a mug, hot cocoa. Ice cream. Yeah. I think the last time I saw the Epiphany was last Halloween, when it was really like big to do like the purge outfits and that kind of stuff. So for me, that one, it was really good because I enjoyed that, but it was still a lot of like the purge type outfits. I know I have, maybe it's in Halloween. I had Halloween foods. Halloween decorations. Let's see here. Oh my god, I saw that there was like some secret sale, there's this sale, this one. I was like, oh no, I came back on a really, really, really good sale time and I had to go buy Linden. And I was so like, ugh, I didn't want to do that, but I have no self-control. Yes, that one. That one was really good. Here we go. So many great sales though, which it was great. Ah, there we go. Oh, I was so worried because I absolutely love these little treats, and I can't tell you how many times I've now lost them in my inventory. And do I ever learn? No. Will I ever learn? Probably not. Yeah. Well, I think last time I probably put it away, but I just basically scroll and scroll and scroll until I'm like, is this Halloween treats? Is this one? Is this one? Once in a while it works out. This one, it did, thank God. Alright, let's see here. I need a beer dispenser. One day I'm just gonna put it in all capital letters, like, this is for Halloween. You put it out every Halloween. You've put it out every Halloween for the past how many years that you've been on Second Life. Just continue to do that. Okay, got that. Where's my plants? Food. No, I don't want exercise. I want plants. There we go. to go. Well, so what I had in mind so far for the floor plan, well, let me pull this up, because I really like open floor plans. That's, most of my houses have been like that, that I've had. So I'm going to do this area, kitchen, dining room, and then I think what I'm going to do here is I really like putting pillars up, or not pillars, but like support beams. And here I am, I'm like talking with my hands to you, and that's not gonna work. But so I'm gonna put up a few support beams, I think, just right here. And then that way I can kind of put some shelving and hang some stuff. And then I want to potentially put my couch kind of going this way on it, so I can have a TV over here, and I have my little lounger over there, and then this I might make like partway an entryway, and I have this thing, this big oak thing. Yeah, well, thank you. So yeah, so I would just honestly find or make a wood texture you really like, and just put up like I wouldn't say too dark, like a light brownish maybe, or even a dark woody gray brown, and just put it up. That way you can kind of section it off yourself, and you can move around. Like, I don't know how big you want your kitchen to be. I like working with a lot of kitchen space just because that's one of my favorite things about houses, and I'm really into cooking, so it reflects that way. But and then I think I'm just gonna put like a big thing here, and that way when Christmas kind of comes up, I can put my tree right here and all my like Christmas decorations there, and then just I can have this as like a little, I don't want to say open area, but like a, what do you call it, like a entryway type thing, so I can put something there. But I don't know, honestly, like that's my intention with it, but half the time I have really good intentions for my houses, and it just doesn't go the way that I hope it goes. Oh yeah, I bought that since it wasn't as expensive. Some houses that like I've purchased in the past, and they'll have a snow add-on, and I'm like, oh my god, it costs an arm and a leg for the house, and now like a second arm or like a hand for it. But it was a fairly good price. I was really impressed. I thought it would be a lot more. Alright, so that's one plant down. I need a rug. Well, thank you for also believing in my skills in doing this. I don't know how well that's gonna turn out, but I'm hoping for the best. Alright, edit. Let's see here. Yeah, you need a rug. Yeah. Let's see here. Alright, that one. Part of me is like, oh, I would like totally sell my soul just to get someone to decorate my house so I don't have to deal with it, but at the same time I'm so freaking picky that it would never work, and I would feel too bad for the person. I know why. Like, literally, it's 6 prims for that. You can get that down to 2. I know you could. Like, they're lovely, but it's not lovely enough, basically, that I would want it. I don't even get it. And like, I do know how to do stuff like meshing and that kind of thing. I work as a graphic designer for a synagogue, and I took classes in that, and that was what I went to college for. is to be able to do all this kind of stuff, but I still don't understand the rugs. Maybe there's some rug secret that I'm just not, you know, allowed to know. But that's one of the things I'm like, why? Why is it so much? Spellbound, Stellar Streamlights. Oh, that's so cool. Fortune teller, like, no. Didn't I have... Oh, sweet, sweet. Yeah, that was like... I started in high school as like doing an Excel tech program. Went to college for a bit. And I haven't done anything else. So I'm glad I'm not the only one who thinks like, why the hell is this like this? I know I had a freaking chandelier. I don't think this is it, but it's so dark in my house. Okay, yeah, no. I don't understand why they would name this a chandelier and it's a candelabra. Okay. Let's go back to lights and just figure something out then. Spellbound. Well, it is. I just, you know, it's a candelabra, but I mean, maybe it's just like that where I am. But it's misleading, and I need to rename it probably for me. I'm not a big fan. Probably was at one time. Oh, okay. Okay, see, alright, so I'm not, like, I never questioned it before. I was like, okay, like, sure, like, maybe you're just, you know, that's a thing, but it's not, and it'll never be. Okay, that's Christmas lights. Hanging lights. Do I have other lights? Okay, that's candles. I don't want candles. Kitchen, no. Office. I'm just gonna type in lights. Oh, my little donkey here. It's stellar string lights, fortune hanging lights, string lights, more string lights. I swear to God, I had like a chandelier, something. Let's see here. It's Christmas lights, more Christmas lights. Tile fireplace lights, no. More Christmas lights. No. More lights, no more lights. That's a lighted frame. Some lights for pictures. Alright, apparently I don't have anything what I think I have, and I'm gonna have to search for something, or there's just no light in the house whatsoever, which, great house. Let's see here. Maybe can I do something with the controls, maybe? Home control. Windows, lights. Oh, that's still not enough. So many lights, but none of the stuff that I actually need. I think it's just all the porch lights. That's about it. Yeah, that's literally it. All right, well, I guess what I'm just gonna have to do is shop for some inexpensive lights, because, like, yeah, it's a very, like, open floor plan, you know. You have all these windows, but I guess that doesn't help so much on Second Life as much as you would think it would. Alright, let's see here. Let's go to all my chatterboxes. I need not even accessories. Living room. Harvest buffet. Sofa bed, here we go. I'm using, this is theirs, their wind light actually. That's the region default. It's beautiful. It's absolutely wonderful though. Like, here, let me pull it up really quick. Like, the shadowing's so nice. Like, I just think that's so pretty. Like, even at night, it just looks really nice. So, like, that's like the kind of little stuff about this place that I'm like, yeah, that's great. Because you're not gonna get that at some of the other places. Let's see here. Where did I say I wanted to put you? Oh my god, you're a lot longer than I remember. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go. Oh yeah, it's beautiful over here. There we go. Maybe, do I want to do... Yeah. So I have my old faithful recliner that comes with me and has come with me to every single house that I've ever resided in, and it needs a space. I'm like an old man with a recliner. Like, this thing, it's so bulky, there's no need for it. But am I still gonna use it? Yes. Yes, I can put you here. And put my table between you guys. It just has to happen. I can't leave it. Alright, let's make sure you... How bad are you floating? See, maybe I need to be in real estate then. Be like, look at this house. Blah, 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 blah. And all that. Alright, let's see here. Alright, that'll work for me. Okay, now I just need my fireplace. I didn't actually think I'd get anything done today. I'm so happy with this. Do I want this fireplace? I could. I'm gonna set up houses on Second Life. Bam. Do I want this one? I don't know. Or do I want I think I want my pumpkin one. Oh yeah, that's the outdoor one. Alright. Found my calling. But then I'd probably get really offended when people are like, alright, we're done with using that for your house. I'd be like, no, you aren't. They're like, no, I worked on that too hard. That's why I can't do anything like that. They're like, I worked too hard to make your house look nice. You're not. Oh my god, what's that episode? I don't know if you've ever seen Frasier, but he sells this house and then they put up a cow mailbox and he gets so offended over it. And he's like, you just tackied up my house that I sold it to you and it's yours, but don't mess it up. And that would be me. I can see myself now. Crazy lady tells them you can't do anything. Ah, there we go. And then I need a table. My table. It's like a table cart. Large pumpkin inflatable. I don't remember that. But I guess you can go outside. Alright. Let's see here. About land, objects. Alright, still got enough. I'm such like a knick-knack hoarder. Every little thing. Alright. Let's stand up. Let's look for the TV. I'm not sure how I still have it. Thank you. Got the, let's see here, if I can find me again. The shoes are from Salem and the hair is from Salem. Pants are from Uber. And the top is from Salem, I want to say like 2 seasons ago. Or maybe it was the Epiphany when they ended up doing Halloween. It was one of those. It's by that Osmia, I think it's called. Osmia. Watch me just butcher every single word. I always feel bad like if when I mention designers and I'm like, it might be pronounced this way and it might not be pronounced that way at all. It could just be a completely different thing and I just completely messed it up. Alright, let's see here. Yeah. There we go. TV up. Did it wrong. There goes me and my sense of direction, as usual. Center this under the TV. It's not really centered, but that's fine because I need to put up more things. No, it's not fine. Alright. Alright, if I was a table, what would I be named? Cart coffee table, you could be it, and you could not be it, all at the same time. I think, did I put you down here by accident? Yes, alright, so it was cart coffee table. I really wish Firestorm had like a way you could... Ooh, Oh, I'm gonna have to go to Apple Fall now, definitely. See, at the beginning I was like, alright, I might have to go to Apple Fall. I don't know. Maybe. But now it's a definite thing. They have such, for realism in Second Life, they really do have some of the nicest stuff. I don't think I've ever been disappointed in any of their things. Like, I got their pool when it came out. I always get usually their couches or this and that. I have all their fences. Not once have I ever been like, oh my god, no, Apple Fall came out with something. I'm so disappointed. How horrible. Oh yeah, Nutmeg and Hive are great. Love them. Let's see here. If I was a... No, I don't want Manapee Christmas. I don't need that one anymore. Halloween decorations. If I was, let's see here. No, not Mad Raven. No, not this one. Pumpkin, nope, nope, nope. Here we go. Mud Honey. Their stuff is great. Let's see here. Weirdos, put a spell on you. Let's put that one up. Their stuff is just amazing. I always count on loving absolutely everything. I don't think I've one, like, what would you call it, like, seasonal item is just beautiful. Oh yeah, their stuff's great. Let's see here. I think let's go down below because I keep putting things below my house, which is great. Let's just wait to see what's what. I wonder if Flickr is still down. Every time I go on there, they're like, oh, I'm sorry, our panda's been naughty or something like that. And I'm like, your what's been what? He's down or whatever. And I'm like, ooh. Oh. Oh, that's smart. Alright, I'm gonna have to try that. Since when are these all black? I know I have like an orange something in here. It's like an orange one. A couple of weirdos. Was that it? A muck, maybe? So I wanted the orange one. But I wish Firestorm or like any of the clients had things that you could describing words like by color or by this. Yeah. Oh my god, do they eat gotchas? I was just so sad. I remember when I moved into a house with Frank, and he's like, alright, we're gonna do this house, it's gonna be great. I was like, alright, I'll trust you on this. It ate so many of my little knickknacks. I was so upset. We had this huge shelf. It went from one side of the house to the other, and I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna fill this? Well, I filled it, but I mean, I lost so many things that day. I was so mad. I was so mad at him. I'm like, I hate this house. I never want to be here ever again. It just needs to go now. He's like, no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And I was just ready to like leave the house. I know, it was so sad, and he just didn't understand. Let's see here. He's like, why do you hate the house so much? I'm like, I don't even want to talk about it. Let's see here. Pumpkin inflatable. Oh, here we go. Maybe this is it. Creep it real. If this is the orange one, I'm gonna be so mad that I wasted all my time looking. She does. She does. This girl definitely has to have it, especially my little Garbaggio dolls. Those, they're like Funko Pops. What are they called? They're kind of like Funko Pops, but they're a different thing. I got like a whole bunch of those for Christmas last year. Gotta make sure the house is like filled with stuff. Alright, yeah, this is it. I don't even have to look anymore. Creep it real. Yes, those ones. Oh my god, I love those. I'm still waiting for one day for the Winter Soldier one. I can find it where it's not like so overly expensive. I used to go over there and I'd play like a couple times a month just to see if I can get it. Did I ever get it? No, but I'm on the lookout. Because especially when people get it, they like put the price up so high. I'm like, you know what? It's not even worth that much. I love it, but not for like 10,000 linden. Stretch. Please. And if you're looking for any, let me know. It's okay. Listen, at least you have an excuse. If I can't talk or if I stumble over words, it's just because I'm so tired. And that's just me. Okay, let's do this. Alright, let's see here. So if I was a picture frame, where would I be? Maybe, are you it? Yes, you are it, I'm gonna say. Yes, maybe. Yes, okay. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to replace some of these. Is the other one another set? Did I have 2 sets in the old house? Ugh. Oh, you're not distracting me. You are welcomed company, actually. Because I hate decorating alone. It's not as fun when you have someone, because when I used to do it, I used to do like speed decoratings on here, and I'd be like, oh, like this is great. And I'm like, this is so boring. So boring. Alright, let's see here. Me and Alex. I think the other one. And getting exciting over decoration is fun. Like, it's nice. Is this the same one? No, this is from the living room, I bet. Yeah, basically, it's like, might as well stream it, and if someone comes in and wanders in, that's great. And I haven't been doing anything on my YouTube channel in a while, so it needs something on it. Alright, let's move these all up. It's like having almost, I swear, like a real life, like Sims when you do this kind of stuff. Oh, it's not gonna fit. Alright, you know what? Change of plans. Because I have decor that'll fit there. You're just gonna go... I thought I could go over. I didn't realize that was so far out. I'm gonna put you on this wall instead. Yeah, basically. Let's just improvise for right now. Because I need to go through. I have like a lot of really old pictures on here, and especially some people I'm like, I don't want you in my house anymore. Oh my god. If Sims 4 had a color wheel, I would probably play it all the time. I was so excited when they got the witchy pack. Who is... Oh. I don't know. No, I don't even... I have no clue. Let's see here. I'll answer them later. Luna, are you awake, sweetie? No, you're just laying down? Okay. She's totally passed out in bed. I can hear like little sniffs, but that's about it. To look at it later. Yeah, I'll figure something out with there. I don't want to work on it for too long. I just want to get like a good base down today at least, which I think I did for now, for at least the living room and kitchen, which it's nowhere near done, but I'm satisfied, I guess, with the stuff that is in it so far, and I don't absolutely hate it. Oh, it finally rezzed. See what it looks like now. Oh man, it really does look like plastic. It almost looks like a fake picture. Okay, I might have to take that down. It's lovely, but I don't think it fits what I'm all about and what I'm into. Like, it's cute though. I like the face. Oh my gosh. I can't even believe it. Okay, I'm just gonna... This is great, and it was free, so... It was free, that's all I can say. I must not have put it up last year. I must have went and just got it, and it was free, and then... Well, that was that, right? Oh, jeez. Apple Fall. Let's see here. I want... Not that. Place sitting, no. No, not that. Mudcloth, constant frame. No, not a peony pop. There was this really, really great chest or table. And I can't... I know it's by Apple Fall. Because that was like... Oh, that's it. The Robin Buffet table. Oh no, please say. No. Oh my god, it's gone. It got eaten, I bet. Oh no. Alright, let's see here. I'm sure it's somewhere probably. Let's see here. It's gotta be, oh, I know where it is. It's probably in the house, the old house. I really don't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to go in after it. Because this is twice now that I've packed up and moved. I've moved like a couple of times on here, but oh, I don't want to have to bring everything out, but I'm gonna have to because I really want it, and I'm gonna whine like a child doing it. Okay, if I open it up, I think I can do it. I'm sorry, neighbors. Forgive me. Oh, maybe, I don't know, could I open it up somewhere else and then just take it and delete the rest of the house? Because, yeah, like, I have to go in on, like, a mission to rescue it. Oh my god. Maybe I can go to a sandbox, res that crap out, without destroying everything else in my home. I wonder if that's possible. Yeah. Because I see a few other things that look like they could be rescued, most likely. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna have to do it. Alright, let's see here. Let's find a sandbox. Yeah, no, some of y'all, like, no. Alright, let's see here, res sandbox. Some of them are, like, some dirty stuff. Like, I don't want adult stuff. Let's see here, res sandbox, where are you? No. Alright, we're just gonna go here real quick. Search and rescue mission. That is what we're here to do. Okay. I'm really hoping that no one's naked. There's nothing super bad in here. We're just gonna zoom all the way out. This is not really the sandbox that I was thinking about. Free sandbox, no. I need a resing place, please. Alright, res zone. Maybe you'll be a bigger space. I'm hoping. Please, just no naked people. No naked people getting changed and all that other stuff. It's the last thing I want. Okay, this looks safe. I don't have premium. Alright, I've been debating if I should invest in it or not for a little bit, and I'm starting to think that I should have done it. Okay, so let's see here. Where's a good spot? Well, I guess any spot, it doesn't really matter. Search and rescue, let's see here. Okay, so I have that much room to work with then. I can do that. Alright, so we're gonna go On to Cucumber House. This is a gorgeous house, beautiful. But it just is too big. It's too big. Wow, there's a lot of space here. Did it go? Did it go? Probably not. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Alright, search and rescue. Alright, we're gonna take that back. That was my other one. Is it here? It was in this spot, so I don't know if it's gonna be here or not. Because apparently my house got sent back to me in parts last time, so well, I'm hoping it shows up, but if it doesn't, I'm sure there's another part of the house. I wonder if I can just delete the house and maybe the items will be there. Yeah. Is there anything worth taking? Just... Okay, so that was not there this time. I was close, but not close enough. I know, and I'm gonna have to see the other ones because I have different objects that aren't really labeled. But we did rescue one desk, which is good. Oh, probably we're gonna rescue my shelf of things. Which probably should not, you know. I can't blur this out, but alright, I can get rid of this. I can get rid of this. Get rid of this. All my friends thought it would be really fun if they got me stuff for Christmas, like these. Okay, take this. And so I made a little shelf of everything that they gave me. Yeah. I'm like, it should hopefully hopefully it let's see, I take that one. This I don't need these because they're like, most of them are gotchas. And I'm like, I can't Can't get rid of them. Alright, these are my other pictures. I don't need this. Don't need this. And my Garbaggio dolls. Okay, so we're rescuing more. That is a good way to put it. I am very glad that it just shows shapes and not really anything else. Alright, this is not a gotcha. That's a gotcha. Take that, that's a gotcha. This I have. You are a gotcha. Oh, okay, I'm gonna take all these because these are all gotchas. Okay, so you know what? We didn't find the first desk, but we found other gems. So that's a rare. Take that, take that. More gotchas. I swear, like, most of my house is gotchas. I just have to be a lot more careful with them. Part of my old walk-in closet. Take there we go. I can get rid of this one. Don't remember this. I gotta take. I think I had more dolls up here too. Yeah. I Dream a Genie. Take that back, all my figurines. And I think, oh no. Scarlet Witch, take her back. And I see Elvira over there. The books I don't need, those aren't gotchas. Yeah, I didn't realize how much stuff would be trapped here whatsoever. And bra and panties. So I'm not sure anyone wants to find those, but hey. So was not there. It's got to be somewhere else. Alright, so if I took all this stuff back, let's go here. Luna baby, I can totally hear you just panting away over there. What's wrong? Hello. Who's the goodest girl? Say you the goodest girl. Such a baby. Let's see if there's anything else left here. Dot land. Let's take options. Yeah, I don't want that. Let's see here. Okay, that would just be that. Alright, let's save this object. It's just a box. If I have to go buy a new one, I'll suck it up and do it, but I'll be very upset and sad. Place setting. Okay, that's the snow booth that I'm not using. I know. I'm gonna find, I'll be like, oh my god, don't I already have that out? Put it out. Totally forget about it. And then I'm just gonna have all of these different ones. Alright, let's see here. Okay, wait a minute. Alright, my kitchen and my, aha, here it is. Oh, and my throne. This is it. Found it. I'm so glad that I did. Did Tristan not take his gifts all the way from Christmas? I'm gonna go kill him. This is like, oh, well, hi Luna. You wanna go downstairs? You wanna go downstairs? Want me to let you down? I'm gonna go let her downstairs really quick. What are you doing, baby? Oh, mama's sore. Yes, that's my baby Luna. I don't know, let me see if I have a picture of her on my Instagram. If I remember what my Instagram's name is. So I don't use anything. Instagram. Maybe that'll be it. She's so pretty. Do I have to actually go on Instagram? She is a husky lab mix. And she's more husky than lab at the moment. Well, not at the moment, but she's than her other people. Okay, here we go. Let's see, what's a good one of her? Because that's basically my whole thing. Oh, do I have to log in with Facebook? I'm just not a social media person, honestly. She's older there, but she doesn't have her eyes. She has one brown eye and one blue eye here. This is from Christmas last year. Let's see if I can copy link. And she's like, yeah, she's black, has a white patch on her tummy, and she has a white tip on her tail. My mom, before she passed, got her those bark boxes, and so we got her Christmas one, and she had like the max antler from it. She was not exactly pleased with it, but you know, that's just what happens. I'm pretty sure she wanted to kill us after that, but she looked like so like, what are you doing? What are you doing? She is, oh my god. Alright, she's a total space heater. Like, wintertime, I don't even need the heat on because she really likes to spoon. So she will actually spoon with you, and she will hug and love on you the whole time. And she's so friendly, because I know some people get very nervous around her, just because she is a bigger dog. And she has a lot of weight and muscle behind her. So I do get that. But that dog is scared of like her own shadow. She's really the sweetest thing. Yeah, that's my real name. My nickname is Kenna. Oh, that's so funny. But yeah, that's my real social media. I don't usually go on it as much as I do my Second Life social media, but even then I rarely go on that. Oh no, I want to keep these. Take. It's a small world. Take that as well. Yeah. I'll use it for that, or like when I post pictures and stuff, then I'll use it. But I'm not much really of a social media person in general. I hate my phone. I rarely use it if I can help it. Like, I enjoy reading on my phone and stuff like that. Like, I'll read fan fiction, and I do a lot of fan videos on YouTube. So like, I have my YouTube for Second Life, and then I have my YouTube for my other creative outlets. But rarely you will find, like, I don't really use Facebook. It's stressful. I'm not a big fan of it in the how would you call it? I guess like how it makes people act. And it becomes so like it's more divisive. See, I knew it. I told you I had a chandelier. What is it called? Edit. Fancy decor. Okay, so I knew I had a chandelier. Didn't think I was crazy. But it's very like, it divides so many people because of either how you use it or, oh, let's keep that then. I don't know what it is, but we'll keep it. If you don't agree with something or this or that, or if you want nothing to do with, talking about this subject, and people just get so upset and angry over it, and frankly, I'm too old. I'm too old and too tired to deal with any of that kind of stuff. Yeah, exactly. Like, sometimes it gives too many people too much power that they frankly should never have had, and they don't deserve to have that type of power, especially over some people, because I've seen there's a lot of like especially in Second Life, like elitism for people, like, oh, I'm have this many followers on social media and my little group gets this attention, and it's very, very irritating, I guess I would say, but also at the same time I just roll my eyes at it. I'm not into being in like contests like that. And especially like, you know what, I talk the way I talk, and I act the way I act, and I don't want to say separate Second Life from my real life, but I'm not, I don't try to be completely different in Second Life than I am in real life. Like, I try to keep the same philosophy going, I guess you could say. And a lot of people, I get that it's an escape and this and that, but I like to think of it as an extension. Especially, I have so many friends who are like long distance and that kind of thing. One of my best friends in the world, she lives in England, and this is one of the way that like it's very hard for me to get in contact with her outside, not outside FSL, but like we don't get to hang out. And that usually I've kept Kenna for a while. I used to use it as my pen name when I was writing fan fiction and that kind of thing, because I'm an absolute total nerd, and that is the way I like it. But it suited me a lot more, especially it's okay, Kenzie, Kenna. In college, my sister started calling me McKenna. I think she was doing it because she's my younger sister, as just a way to annoy me, because there was a girl in my dorm named McKenna, and I was like, oh my god, I can't stand her. And ever since then, I've used that, but other than that, I mean, I'm still the same everywhere else. I know, can you believe that? I'm like, oh, I can't stand this bitch, she's annoying. She starts calling me her name. And then after McKenna, I was like, well, I don't really like McKenna, so I just stuck with Kenna, and it worked. And I haven't gone back, and most of my social media, besides that's for Second Life and that kind of thing, it's been this. Alright, let me take this back. I think that's it. Oh my god. Yeah, see, so something good did come out of it. So I can't complain with that. Oh my, that's not mine, is it? No, it's far too up to be mine. Alright, works for me. Let me clean this up. Delete you. Delete you. Finally. Alright, let's see here. World. I don't even need that. I just got a button. All that for a thing that I just really like. I want to say I'm crazy, but a little anal about things. Hello, come on. Luna, I can hear you guys. It's totally worth it. Totally worth it. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break to go take my dog out. So I'm gonna mute my mic. But I will be back in probably next 5 or so minutes, just because she has to go outside, and in case her boyfriend is out there, my next door neighbor is one of the sweetest men alive. He doesn't have a dog. They lost their dog probably about 6 years ago, but when we started I moved over here at 6 years ago. He, if he sees Luna outside, that's her boyfriend. I always tease him. I'm like, I don't know what you do, but she's in love with him. She'll stick her head under the fence, try to go over there. We joked at one point that we were gonna put a little doggy door between our houses or our condo, like the wall. And I'm like, we can't do that because my daughter would never come back. She would just be with you. So I will be right back. It'll be 10 minutes if her boyfriend is outside, and I just never know when that is because anytime he gets a chance to spend with her, he does. Alright, one moment. Alright, I am back. Wow. So her boyfriend was totally out there, and he had a treat for her, so she's very excited. Anytime like he goes out, he brings home like steak bones. So there's that. Alright, let's move in here. He really is just the absolute sweetest guy. Thank you. Have you decided which parcel you wanted to move in luxury? Or are you gonna go like land hunting today? Let me take these back, so I can put up new pictures later. Oh, okay, yeah. I think that was the natural palette I was looking at. Didn't I put it below? Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's do stretch. Just put it a little bit above for right this second, but it did. By the time we're back, it's nighttime, of course. Perfect. I know, I can't even believe it's taken this long, and I'm like, I'm not done with the house, but usually it takes me, I want to say, when I first rented land in Second Life, it took me about a week, just because I'm so, I don't want to say anal about it, but yeah, anal about everything. And then when I moved in with Frank, my ex-boyfriend, it took me about four or 5 days, but he also was decorating stuff, so that's why it took a little bit less time. And then I moved into my large house because I was living with my friends, and that took me, which I took it upon myself to decorate because neither of them really cared. That took me probably about 2 weeks, because I was also doing the outside part, and then I changed for every holiday, not like the house, but all the decorations on it. And it usually takes me probably about 3 days to get all the right decorations that I need and want for stuff. A little elephant. I would be so screwed if it took me like 30 years. So I'm so sorry. If you need help or if you need company, please let me know when you decorate. Because usually I try to do like a couple hour sessions a day when I do it. So I'm pretty much like, I'm such a homebody. Even on Second Life, I just like hanging out in my house with my friends and that kind of thing. Like, obviously we go out and do stuff, but that's it. So if my place doesn't look good, and I'm usually like the hostess, so I'm always stuck with that. Oh, I'm sure you have an eye for decorating. Just throw stuff together and hope that it works. Let's see here, let's move you. The not candelabra. Let's see here. Measure you. I want you to be about in the center. I think that's good. Stretch. You would think, but I don't want to do that. Do I have to unlink it, really? That's true. I know it's here. Oh my god, no. I want just the green. No. One day, it'll be just the green. Let's get a little too far. Let's try this again. Stretch. There we go. There we go. Let's see here, move. Now let's relink you. And you're done. All that work for a non-candelabra. Was it worth it? Totally. Need some plants now. I don't want to go through all my old stuff. Oh, family tree photo. Alright, I gotta take that out too. Just can't escape. Let's see here. South. This at the other house. I think I had it above this. No, I had something else above this, but this has to go here since I don't have any other space for it. There we go. I've slowly turned into one of those live, laugh, love people. I got a family tree in my house, and it hasn't left in 3 houses so far. Yeah. Alright, listen, they're their own species of people, and I've become one inadvertently. It does. It's a very beautiful tree. It fills a nice little space. I used to have it in my family dining room, but because now there's just a whole bunch of windows, I can't do that. If I could, I would, but yeah, you know. Do I really need it? No. Full bright, there we go. So I can actually see things. You know, when in doubt of actually having candles and whatnot, all you gotta do is just make everything full bright. Let me think here, because I think I can put my cat over here. I kind of want to cut off this space a little bit. Maybe I can make those pillars, I don't know. So I have a bunch of wood textures, I might as well friggin' do it. Alright, if I was a wooded texture, where would I want to be in my folder? Let me stretch you now. It's a lot wider than I thought it would be. Alright, let's... Alright, that's a good one. I can live with this. Okay. And this, alright, this is what we're gonna do. I'm going to... I don't really want it here. If I move you, and oh my god, you know what I can do? Maybe like that friends thing. Maybe. I don't know if I'll like it or not. Ugh, I wish I was not so picky with this stuff, because it really doesn't matter. Logically, no. But in my head, I'm absolutely screaming, yes, it does matter, because if you're just gonna spend time here, it has to look decent. I add snow in winter. Actually, I believe they will texture the ground, I believe, on this sim, but normally I make my own snow. I have leaves also that fall from the sky, and I put leaves around the sim when it's time for fall, and then snow. I have a whole bunch of different snow mounds and like ice ring and all that good stuff. And I have those snow generators that sprinkle down. Because if I didn't, I'd be pretty mad. Yeah. Well, I like the realism of it, and it's so nice. And I believe that they will actually texture the ground for you if you ask here. And I believe they change the weather once in a while here as well. I'd have to read it. again, but there's an actual part I know that they have seasons in some of their areas. I believe I'm in a season area. I just can't remember because, you know, didn't read it as thoroughly as I probably should have. I was just like, oh my god, my old spot is open. I want it back. Yeah. Alright, let's see here now. This is not my right search bar. Let's see here. If I was wood, where would I be? Here we go. Wood textures. Go back down. Okay, or you know what? Don't load, and we're gonna play a game. Texture. Deck wood? No. I think these are all the woods I have. Okay, yeah, no. I don't want that. I don't know what's up with my Second Life today. Like, nothing wants to load. I get it. It's working hard because it's streaming and doing that at the same time, but I don't think I've ever had it act like this. I think everything's just off today. Flicker's off, this is off. It's the end of days. Let's be real here now. Alright, that was the one I didn't like. I just want the really nice, I had like a gray one. I'll have to let it load and do its thing real quick. But I think this really sections it off like kind of nicely. Or at least it helps. Like, I'm all for open floor plans, but as long as I can kind of control them to a degree. And this can be an extension off of that. If there wasn't so much wood in this house, I would totally do like a nice brick one, but it's not happening anytime soon. Loud. Por favor. Pretty please. Okay, I guess you don't want to. More. Let's do more again. Alright, whatever. Do your thing. I'll wait. I got all day. I don't really have all day, but I'll still wait. Oh, maybe I can put a little table over here too. And I can stack all of my party games there. That would be cute. Alright, the more I'm seeing that thing, it's what do you call it? It's really growing on me. And I think do I want one? I kind of wanted one over by the kitchen, because that's where the kitchen kind of closes off. Or do I want one by the couch? I don't know, decisions. They're very difficult. I don't like having too many decisions or too many choices. It just doesn't do me any good. I'm just gonna be real with myself for a moment. It doesn't do anything for me. I can always try it. It's not like it'll hurt. Where do I want this? Because I want it to be matching, so I'd have to bring it this way. Oh, that's not bad. It's really not bad. Ugh. Let's just make more work for myself, but that's fine. But just, because there's nothing that goes over here, and I don't think there's any. And that's, I just bring it back just a bit so it's like even with that. That'll be fine. Totally fine. Totally great. And then, okay, this is I think this is it, because you can walk in, there's two beams, so it kind of separates the living room, the dining room, and then this whole like space that's over here that I have no idea how I'm gonna fix or do anything yet, but this is a very good base. I'm very happy with this. Oh, alright. I can live with this. I can live in this. I don't like that wood still. I mean, it kind of looks like it could fit, but once I get lights in here, you know, and it's all lit up and nice, and I'm not living in the Stone Ages or the Dark Ages, the wood might look a little bit different. And maybe I should match the ceiling wood and not just the floor wood, which I don't know why I know why they're so different, but yeah, I had to pick one of them to match. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to go with the ceiling. The ceiling just has to be it, so. Ugh. And, oh, I don't know if I can get that lucky. Be like, can I buy your texture off you even? Oh my god, because that would be great. Because I don't know, I don't think I have anything that really, why did I hit more? I wanted edit. I don't think I really have anything that matches it. That's so light. So light. Nothing wants to load, so. Apply now. Well, I'll apply and we'll see when you load what you look like. Okay, so one time when Frank was fixing up my old place because he hated that there was no steps, he broke my house apart, put it back together. I don't even know what I did. I went to go tint something. Actually, I went to go tint one of my walls, and I accidentally replaced it and saved it with a absolutely horrible photo of someone who they sent a certain type of photo to me, and I hadn't gotten rid of it yet, and there's this massive dick on my wall, and I'm like, shit, Frank just totally, like, he worked so hard on this house, putting his steps in, and I just messed it all up. He's gonna kill me. I'm gonna feel so bad. And I had to write, and it was the same designer of this house. It was their other, lake house. And I was like, oh my god, I accidentally ruined the texture. Can you please help me? I'm like, my boyfriend's coming home in like tomorrow morning, and he's gonna see this, and he's just gonna see a giant like dick on our wall, and I don't know how I'm gonna explain that to him, except for I messed up, and I don't want to admit that I did that. So, because then I tried replacing it with other wood textures and stuff, and it did not look the same. It did not look so good. I was like, please, please, can you help me? And they were so nice, and like, they were like, no questions asked. They're like, here, you take it, take the texture, and just slap it on there. You go, no problem. If you need anything else, let me know. And I've never made that mistake ever again yet. So, I hope I never will, but you never know. But in case, they were totally so sweet. I don't know who's part of this company, but they were really like great customer service. I want to say I got answered within an hour or so, not even. And they're like, yep, here's the texture, go ahead. I mean, I'm sure they probably laughed their ass off. I mean, I would have too, but so funny. Like, that's why some of stuff I'm like, oh my god, I have done such dumb things on here. But I'm like, why did I do that? I just totally ruined everything. Put you back. Not that far back. There. Is that another light shade? I mean, maybe I could. I have to go find lights. I'll find lights and do it later, but either way, that's where they're going. That's it. I'm not doing anything anymore. I'm just committing. It ain't even worth it because like, it's cute. I can hang stuff from it. I can hang more hanging plants off of it now. And I can hang more stuff here because I have, oh, where's my bats? Well, it's gotta go that high. These cute hanging bats. I can totally put there bats. No, not beads, bat. No, it's a batty top. Food, no. 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 Bat bottoms, no. Bat tea, no. Home and decorating, no. It's herbal bath. What is it? Batty for daddy, no. Oh, this might be it. Are you it? Yes, you are. No, you're not. Never mind. Go back. Alright. You feel bad, no. String bats, yes. Here we go. What I needed this. There we go. Then after that, I could probably hang up like a curtain, not curtain, but like a, there you go, talking with my hands again, like something flowy, like, you know when they do like the Arabian rooms, like so pretty, like the curtain blanketing part. I could probably do something like that for all the rest of the year besides Halloween. That'll be so, so, so cute. Yes, yes, like the silk curtains. Because that'll just be really, really nice. Okay. This is coming together so much more than I thought it would. I bought this house and I was like, is this going to have enough room for all of my crap that I want to be able to put in here? And I was not sure whatsoever, and I'm totally 500% positive now that it has everything. And I have rooms upstairs. I'm wondering if I should make this, because this is supposed to be like an office space in here, and I was wondering if I should actually turn it into my, if I could get inside. Second Life is really bugging today. There we go. I don't know if I should turn it into my office because I have a bigger room upstairs, or if I should just make this into a laundry room, like laundry / craft room, other room type thing. Or I could make it into like a game room and do something like that. Because I can always have like washer dryer set over here, some cute stuff. Like, more decisions that I'm just not so sure about. Let's throw the hot tub outside. If I could spell it with the space, that would help. Yeah, like do a game room, do like something really fun, like where you can hang out lots of couches and different things. No, this is not my hot tub. That's my old hot tub. Jacuzzi patio. Okay, it's kind of a hot tub, but a jacuzzi is like a bath, isn't it? I'm pretty sure I had a jacuzzi like growing up. Like we had a really nice bathroom before we moved here. I'm pretty sure jacuzzis. I guess maybe it could be that. I don't know. Alright, and this will be perfect because it fits right between here. Here we go. Lovely. And then I can get all my fall crap out of here. Especially because some of my friends have like, they do like the family role play. So they have, you know, they're not technically little kids, but they role play as little children. They have a few of them, so at least then I can maybe put a swing set or something out here and some leaves and like some fun things for that. So when they come visit, they are entertained and have something to do. Yeah. And then this, I still don't know, but Gotta figure out which one. Because then there's so much room up here too. I have no clue. Because even I could do a lounge up here, like with a giant TV and whatnot. Yeah, I don't know how people do that. Like, I'm not a very good role. Well, it's not that I'm not a very good role player. I'm not so sure how I would stay in character. With that, with a grown adult asking me in a childlike way about things. Like, it's more power to the people who can do that. Maybe one day I would try it. I'm not exactly sure my comfort level with that. Okay, this is like, you know, if that's your cup of tea, that's great. Yeah, like, I'm more like, I don't mind the whole, like, roleplay, like, if you get married and stuff and whatnot. Oh, this is like a small closet, right? Maybe I'll put my studio just right here so I can do YouTube videos there. But, like, I don't mind, like, you get married and all that kind of stuff, like, that's cool. I get it. Not everyone can do it in real life, and especially if you have a long-distance relationship. Makes total sense to me. And then I get, like, you're in a long-distance relationship, and you're desperate, and you want to have, like, not desperate, like, isn't, like, bad desperate, but, like, you desperately want a child or of some sort. Like, I mean, I have pets on here that I treat like pets, even though they're not real. Like, I'm just like, oh, like, that's my cat, or that's my dog. They're not role played by anyone, they're just, like, you know, animals that I stick around my house. But I get it, it's not for everyone though, and more power to people. And especially if that helps someone, because I know for some people it's, like, therapeutic. That is great for them. I moved the couch. I'm going to move it back a little bit. Alright. It's almost 5 o'clock. So I think I'm going to end the stream here, because I have to go make dinner and hang out with my sister for a little bit and watch Anne with an E from Canada. That is the greatest show ever. It's so good. And Lumen, if you're comfortable, you should totally add me on Second Life and we can chill whenever you're available, because I would love to see what you do with your house when you do it. I think that would just be a lot of fun. Well, I'm so glad that you enjoyed watching me. I enjoyed having you, so thank you for keeping me pretty much sane through doing this. Because honestly, I would have been, like, so done over decorating, and I probably would have, like, thrown a fit and, like, been like, nope, I'm done, and gotten, like a couch in here and that's it. Okay, great. I will add you back. Thank you so much for coming in, and I'll talk to you later.